Good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to do hey, welcome to Creating. Hello. It is 9:09. You couldn't get a better day to jump into something new that you've been working on for a long time. It's happening. I call it into alignment, and I send back anything that doesn't align with this new prosperity that you're bringing in for yourself. Whatever that is, you're doing it. And because you're doing it, it's very solid, you know? We just pray prosperity on you, for blessings on you, good relationships to show up, positive opportunities now, anything that aligns with you, and everything that doesn't will immediately leave because your resonance is way too high right now. Hi, love. Welcome to the channel. I love my little Koshi bell. I thought it would be nice to kind of bring in some light healing kind of, Spirit told me years ago that wind chimes attract angels. They love it. So, I have a whole house full of wind chimes, all different kinds. If you ever wanted to send me something, either a beautiful oracle deck or a beautiful wind chime, make my heart so happy. Yep. Listen, thank you for being here, guys. I'm gonna do a unique reading, and this is collective. And if my members come in, welcome, guys. Definitely, if you're needing an answer, like a yes or no or anything, just reach out and ask me. Now, I wanted to announce also that my Patreon winners this month for 3 full free readings are Denise. Hi, Denise. If you watch this is yours. Reach out to me by email, Denise1. Vanessa Revere, reach out to me, girl. You got a free reading. And who's the other person? Let me think for a minute. Oh, Jaleesa. If you hear this reading, you guys are winners. And then Christy Faith is going to be getting a full Reiki session. Yes? She's in town, though. I can do it in person. I can literally touch her and attune her, and she's going to be so blessed. I'm going to be so blessed to offer that. I just love that. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for hitting the like button when you come in. I'm using the Egyptian Tarot Blast. I'm doing the Heal Yourself reading cards because it tells you all the emotional energies around you, and that's what I want to look at. All the emotional energies that show up around you, because emotion is power. It has its own type of power, okay? You've got connection, frequency, and energy, but emotion has its own emotional power, and it definitely has a tendency to lead the body like a bridle on a horse. You know, let me tell you something. Don't put on, hi, yeah, don't put on Aretha Franklin or something like that and not expect me to get up on the floor and wail and have a good time dancing to it. I am drawn to it. Everyone's drawn to something. So I don't know what you're drawn to this month, but whatever it is, make sure your focus is on God. You're going to need to with all the torture going on. It's a sacred space. It's a sacred holy space within. It's very sacred within, and no one can touch that. It's a private conversation unless you're instructed to bring it and make it public. Otherwise, it's very private. But may you be blessed in your relationship with the Most High. There's nothing like it. I promise you. You feel safe there even when things go bad. Because watch, I am living proof of being blessed, even though I feel so friggin' unworthy and I make so many mistakes. And I'm always asking God, please forgive me for swearing. Because it's not cool, but I forgive you. So, yeah, go and say no more stuff. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Bless you, and lighting up my beautiful sage to purify the air right now around me, so nothing can get in, and only good things can get out. As above, so below. Everything holy has got to go. We put everything under the feet of the cross. And that's how we roll. All right, let's go. I think we're going to have a really good reading. 999, massive portal. This is massive. This is big. This is the real big one today. Don't let anybody tell you differently. This is the one where you shift into your heart and really follow it. You really go. Because what's happened is God has moved, or you have, or something has happened where all the negatives are being moved out of your life. Something has come in to create that flow for you into something new. So we invite that, that flow. Okay. Lenormand, this is an interesting deck. And thank you for coming back if you're my members and you're coming back. And thank you for coming in for the first time. All right. You're doing stuff. And it's so good. You know what God says? He says, I place my hand on your head to seal you with my energy, to give you some more. I do Reiki, and when I do that, I got so much to teach you guys about 777, 9, and 12. There's so much to know about that. Anyway, let's get on to today's reading. Thank you, you guys, for any gifts, donations, love, support, joining the channel, subscribing. Anybody that has done any of that, well, I love you. I can hardly see the chat. Is that Darlene? Who is it? Let me try to tap in on my other phone. I want to be able to chat with you, but I thought this would be a better way to get more cards in front of you, where you can literally see them. Holy Spirit, I want you to tell me what's going on, what's coming in for the gorgeous collective. Okay, first thing we have is, there it is. There's your commitments. There is something you connected to or is connecting to you that is so beautiful. That's a ruby. That's beautiful. That's 25. That's connecting to Ace of Wands, something new. Connecting to something new. Very, very nice, Spirit. What else for our beautifuls? Show me. Give me a moment. You like that? I call you beautifuls. It's just a natural thing. I can't help it. All right, let me see. Where am I at? I just want to see all you. Okay, Charlotte. Hello. There you go. What's going on with you? Okay. Holy Spirit, I need you to do something for me, Charlotte. I need you to calm down in the spirit and send me thoughts. I'm a psychic empath. I can pick up stuff. I pick it up emotionally, but I pick it up. Yeah. I was talking about the emotional body. It's very powerful. Control your emotional body. When you do metaphysics, you learn about these things. You learn about how each of the, like the magician, the pentacle represents your physical body, physical things that are created, things that can go past, come and go, and they are used for your existence, whatever that be, your body, your money, your job, your car, your friend, whatever. Your sword, that you get the gift of the sword, is the ability to speak things into existence. It's also the ability to cancel things out. And it's also the ability to connect to the truth. From your perspective, your truth may not be everybody else's truth. You to go have them Akashic journeys in those deep, deep prayer moments, and Holy Spirit floods down on you like a beam, bam, and you are too late. I felt like I was going out of my body when that happened. You are in a very sacred space. And that's what you should be striving for, is that sacred space of enlightenment when you're connected and you got favor, bam, power. I asked for this. Here you go. You asked for this. And what you asked for was a new start, an opportunity to rise. I'm not liking where the light is. Hold on. Sorry. I do not like this. Hold on. I hate that, actually. Sorry. I got to make sure you can see this. Hang on. Can you see this? What you're looking at here is the Queen of Swords. This is the mental space. This is the mental body. This is where you have to make a decision, because God says, now I'm giving you a letter. Can't see it? What's wrong with this? It's a bad picture. Hold on, Charlotte. I can't stand this light in here. That's got to be better. Here it is. Can you see this better? it's not a very good picture. It takes a minute for the camera to focus in on it. God, it's horrible. I'm sorry, you guys. It's these damn cameras. Is that better? I'll get it up on the camera like that. Queen of Swords has something on her mind. The red carpet is rolled out for you at this stage. You've got this, somebody wants to connect, something you need to connect to or commit to. You have a choice. They're saying day or night. The choice is yours. You always have a choice. Master number 22. What else for our gorgeous collective? I'm sorry, that looks terrible. I'm going to pull my camera back, I guess. I don't understand this crap. Hold on. Let me see if I can't restructure it and kind of give it a, I'm sorry, I cannot control it. And the weird part is I'm almost completely packed in my house. I left my table up. So I don't understand these cameras. Can you see that at all? Yeah. Sure is blurry. What the hell? I don't like that. You guys, I'm so sorry about this camera. Sometimes I feel like it's messing with me. Let me put you closer on the table. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I hate this shit. It shouldn't be like this for me. I should have great equipment, lots of money and supplies. And this is not right. What I go through is not right for what I can bring forth. But if you do want a personal reading, I can help you. Many readings are for members. Here we go. I don't know how this looks to you. I'm doing my very best. And I'm going to try one more at this stage. Okay? So what else is happening and coming in? A new home. Maybe a new love. This is a King of Hearts, King of Cups. Look what came out with it. And the Sun. And a new start. Everything looks new here. And the guides are not playing with you. Oh my God, it's so bad. The cameras are so bad. This is a damn expensive phone and it acts like crap. I'm so needing a blessing. I can't seem to get it clear for you. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm going to pull back and test. I'm testing on my other phone. Sorry. Fuck, I hate this. It's so bad. Do you possibly think it could be the other side of things? Like AI? Now that's better. You see it? Okay, give me a minute. Shit. I'm hating this. Sorry. This is terrible. This camera sucks. God. I just learned a hard lesson. So you got the King of Cups coming in. So your decision is going to be affecting whether you meet this King of Cups on your journey. And if you do, it's going to be amazing. This is like a brand new start for you. The Sun. 31. Now 3 is about communicating with somebody about a new contract, new connection, new house, making a new house, leveling up. Somebody's leveling up and they're very clear-minded about what they're doing. All right, what do we have here? And so, all right, somebody's missing you terribly. I know not who that is. This is somebody who loves you very, very much. Or this is somebody who's been missing someone that they should be with or want to be with, but have not met. So but that's kind of the feeling I get. 18. There's somebody that you can't see in your near future. That's what I'm getting. Show me more, please, for the collective. Show me the collective's energy. Here we go. And somebody's going to want to take a chance, either on you or on something. Something to do with this love. Okay, keep on going, Spirit. 999, how are you doing today? I hope you're fine. 999, I hope you're doing fine. Oh, looky here. Ah, crap, this is great. They must have been listening to me in my meditation. You know what I mean? Because you get intentional and they can pick that up. Ready? You ready, healers, lovers, angels, guides? Yeah, this is 17. This is a stork. And when the stork has its mate, and they have its nest, which represents the house above it, the stork, they bring good news. You see the light beaming in over the nest? 17 has been the number of hope. It also adds up to 1 and 7 is 8. And that breaks into You've got life path, soul path, infinity. You've got twin flame energy. You've got soulmate energy, whatever you want to call it. You've got building. And building, it's like building a dream, kind of. Show me more, please. And hi, everybody that I've known for a long, long, long time. Hello, Darlene. Good morning, baby. So, God heard my prayers. Here we go. Holy Spirit, what do we have? I decided to go come on at 9 instead of 11:11. I got a bunch of crap to do, and I'm out tomorrow, so I'm under a lot of pressure, but I love doing this. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what else is going on for our gorgeous collective. And you have to forgive my cameras. I do not understand this. I wonder if it's not like frequency in this apartment too, because it's not nice. Okay, what else is coming in? I'm chuckling. You guys, look at 9 of Cups. 9, 9, 9. There it is. This is a gift. This is something you want. Something you wanted for a while. Shit, God, Spirit just says some of you wanted this for over 9 years. Something to do with 9 years. And I'm not going to talk about who it is in the zodiac yet until we get to the very end. But what we have on the table so far is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, spouse, Queen of Spades, Earth. Yeah. And I look at this deck, look at this card. It says 39, but on this card, on the top of the dice, 1 is 6 and 1 is 5. Do you realize that's 11? That's 11. You know what that is? Twin flame or whatever. It may be that time, while there is yet time. Give me a moment. I got so much packed up right now. It's just, I just love this beautiful blue. Gosh, so much. I'm wearing dark blue today. I love it. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, wind chimes. That's my thing. It just is. All right, hold on. The Lord says, everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Acts 2:21. There's your 2. 21 is that ending and the beginning, that new cycle. Now you have an opportunity to, if you haven't called on the Lord, call on the Lord. Just close your eyes and just cry out. Very truly, I tell you, the one who believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. John 6:47-48. That's 10 and 11. 6, 10, and 11. 6, love. I do this stuff because it makes sense to me. It's synchronicities. Yeah. No, that's 12. 19, 11, 12. So that's 10 and 12. Well, whatever it is, it's amazing, and it helps your soul. Just to hear the word is very prosperous. Let me go on. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you were dealing with that. I'll look into that for you. Oh, God. Thank you so much for that. $20. That's stunning. You're a stunning human being, and I don't know why you're going through grief other than the fact that you're a beautiful, beautiful, a divine feminine saint. What else is new, right? Charlotte, I'll help you too when I'm done. First, I want to focus on this, okay? Brand new. When something's brand new, obviously something old has to go. I wonder what y'all let go of. One more. Show me what we can expect in the near future, Lord. If you wish to show that to us, we'll make good use of it, whatever it is, and we'll handle it. Show me. I'll keep you protected from the darkness. I'm going to keep you protected from those who come for you. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High will abide under the shadow of the Almighty. They can't get you. Remember, no weapon formed against you will prosper. You are deeply protected. Your crown chakra as well. All right, show me what else. What goes with this Queen of Swords, this gamble? Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to take this. Someone sits at the base of the tree and they ask the divine to help them. They ask the ancestors to step in. I need help. I'm trying to purify my space and make this change. I need your divine blessing, and I'm going to stay rooted and grounded in what I'm doing because I'm in the Queen of Swords energy. I have a decision to make, and I have to take a chance on something that has to do with a new home, a new love, a new move. And so that's what's on your mind, is that you're in a high priest. You're in high priest. You're taking authority over your life, right? And that's what I'm seeing. You could be dealing with the Taurus. Keep going, Spirit. What else does this, the home, the nesting, the healing. These are not just dreams. If they are, they're in your psychic space, and it's your turn. That's what I think. Keep going, my holy ones. Come on. What you got for my collective? What you got? $30. The lilies. The gift of the King of Pentacles, the gift of the spouse, the gift of someone that will stay with you, nest with you, and create memories. Last but not least, I cannot believe this reading is so pretty. You know, we're all distressed one way or another. That's the way it is with high vibrational people. They try to, you know, if they can't meet you where you are, they'll try to get you down where they are. You can't do that, Jack. You're way up there. You're like, I can sense you a mile away. No, that ain't going to work today, okay? That's it. And you pull back your energy all the way. Okay, this isn't right. 2 cards went over. Show me. What's the ending of this particular? There it is. Okay. You're going to have to be shrewd. In order to get, you're going to have to be shrewd. This is not sneaking around or anything in this reference. In this reference for this reading, this could be Sagittarius, and you have to be careful. You know, you got to do some things on the low, and maybe that just means be cool and patient like you are, because Sagittarius represents the need to be patient, the need to wait things out, and that's so irritating because you're like the centaur. I got 4 legs. I got a heavy duty body that is very constructive. I got a great ability to meet and greet and make things happen. I don't like sitting around, and I don't like playing hide and seek games in this world. But this is shrewdness. This is 9 of Wands, 14. So the truth is that even though you have all this coming in, there's still this looking back a little bit, still dealing with something. But the Almighty says, don't worry, beloved. I'm going to help you with that. I'll help you with that. The jail cell doors will be open. I will give you the golden key you've been desiring. The cells of someone's heart. Someone had a hard heart, or they're frightened. They're frightened about something. And if you are an ascended master, you will know, is you can just get past this. This is an illusion. It's a power game. It's an illusion. You know that. All right. Let me clarify that. Yeah, see, illusion, the moon. So sometimes what we're worried about, afraid about, or something like that is we're just looking at it in a certain way. We're expecting something. Okay. That is, the last card is for this is abundance, opportunities, someone making a positive decision to overlook themselves, to think of their abundance. Let's again go 999. Massive abundance, Fibonacci, it never ends. Number 9, number 9, John Lennon. Number 9, number 9, number 9, and he goes on and on and on. Do you think John Lennon knew something? He knew more than he could actually put out in the public. He was fantastic. Beautiful John Lennon. He was a great Libra. 34. 3 is your heart. The way you communicate, who you're connecting with, what you're deciding to do with your heart. This is your heart. 4. Your home. 4. Yep. This is your heart and home. And now you probably realize, if you look at it from a proper perspective, there are other ways of doing things, and there's other fish in the sea. And there could be a lot of abundance, a lot of support for you through all this. Possible delusionary anything. Yeah, why? Because if you meet this person, work with this person, you know, Two or more. You know what? There's a lot of power. When you are in a connection, there's a lot more spiritual power. You guys, if you're on the same page, it's like a covenant, right? You make a covenant with spirit to live a peaceful, quiet existence, finding your own blessing, finding what is meant for you, wherever it's meant for you and your beloved. But I can guarantee you this, look at that beautiful dandelion. Pick up the dandelion and you both blow all that away and you go, you know what? This is over with now. We're going to be abundant. Now we're going to be abundant. Yeah, you are. Why? Because you sit at the prayers. You sit where you release and you cry and you ask God to fill your cup again, to help manage things in your life, and also to protect you from wickedness. You do that right at this tree of life. And one more. Then I'm going to pull out the emotional cards and clarify some things. I did this for a personal reading, and I was blown away at how good it was and how colorful this was and how God brought it all together and was spread, you know. All right, hold on. Yeah. And so what's going to happen is, remember, you're protected. Now, this could also represent somebody that you knew at one point and they're missing you. They love you, but at the time they didn't love you, which is why you're protected from them. You had to cut them off. You're protected from somebody, okay? I don't know. They're missing you. But whatever the divine says, I'm keeping you protected on purpose because there's things you can't see about this person. Yeah, they got a bad temper. Yeah, this is a false twin flame. This is a false twin who played a game with your life. Some of you, see, there he is. Right? And you just had to end that shit. You're done. This is my mountain. I climbed over the mountain. Now I'm going into the meadow, babies. I created it in here, in my intentions, with my prayer life, and I created it with almost nothing. When you deal with those people, they will take a lot of your vibe, a lot of your energy from you, sometimes without permission. All right, let's look at the, thank you for putting your questions in there. I really honor you. And thank you for being patient while I do this. One moment. Okay. While I do this, it's still not clear, is it? What in the hell am I going to do to make it clear? I can't, I don't know. So they want to, somebody needs to learn how to do something here. It says, how teachable are you? And that's number 9. Number 9, how teachable are you? You're learning things. There's a violin next to her. She's looking at you. I've been looking at you for some time. I really need to learn how to do this. Maybe I need someone to teach me how to play this violin. Your violin represents the energy of your life, the motivation you have, the beautiful music you make. You make music when you move. You probably didn't know that. If I do a reading for you and I look up your chart, a couple of your charts, I'll tell you the tone of your existence, the timings of that as well. Bow and arrow weapon. Yes, precise. Yeah, but see, this is, you're just about, you have to learn something. I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what it is. But for everybody, it's going to be different. But I would love to see your numbers. I'd love to put that together. You know, gematria, your Mayan oracle, your life path, your soul path. I love all that. And then look at your chart and go, oh, that's why they're having grief with their family. See? Family and tribe. Family and tribe. Number 20. What is that? Aww. Oh, look at this. You don't even know. People love you. They think you're beautiful, okay? They see your beauty, but you may be questioning it. And you may be going, well, maybe I need to do something else. I'm not so sure. What's the family and tribe got to do with this? They want you to be 100% authentic in what you do. Maybe you're like me and you have multi-gifts and you do multi-things. And they're like, well, which one is it? Right? That's my kind of thing. And I picked up on that too. Shirley. Oh, you're welcome. Let me see. Look at, this is that person that you broke up with, someone from the past. They had a bad temper. They had a problem. They were, this person here. Let me show you this. Here they are now. Here they are now. All right. This one right here. You see this guy? He's in a mirror looking down at you. This is the compromised masculine, the one who did things the wrong way with you. He took an anointed beloved person and treated them like a toy, like everybody else. Now they're really missing you. Yeah, and there you are, gorgeous. And he's looking in a mirror. He's in a mirror. Shadow man in the background. You ended that though. That's part of a cycle. New cycle. What's coming in? Show us. Energies of those coming towards the collective. Oh, wow. This is going to blow your mind. You're getting help from the angels. You're getting help from the angels and support on this guidance on, keeping an eye on what's going on with your building and your house and your plans. And then we got sexual arts. Again, the sexual arts has to do with the person from the past or the person that's coming to you in the energy fields or trying to for that. And there could be something about that that's weird, and that's not what I want to look at. Let's look at your future dreams. Number 3. Hi, Empress. How you doing? How you doing, Divines? Look at number 3, 9, and 3. There's your 12. Your dreams. Look at that tiger. And so you have a lot of things that show up in this. And your faith is here again, Master number 22. So today's energy on this 999 is that you're how teachable are you? You've been through a lot with someone that's missing you and sending you energy in the air. You're going through a whole new paradigm shift, a whole new life. I don't know about this family and tribe. I'll look at that with the tarot right now because there's stuff here. All right, and thanks for being here and being patient while I read for y'all, you sweet things. You're all wonderful, and I'm glad that you're connected. And I tap in, and I'm like, cool. They're such nice people. I get to watch. I get to send you good energy and love on you in my way. I'm sorry. Hi, Tanya. Hey, I'm sorry about the picture, the camera. I really, 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 really could use a really good camera. But for now, we'll go this direction, and forgive me if it's not real clear. All right, Holy Spirit, I would like information on this tribe here. Could be family, could be friends, right? Could be people in your community. What do they think of you? What do they think of you? Show me. They think the world of you. They think the world of you. Okay, the world card is fixed energy. That could mean that you're either a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Ending of a cycle. It's the Wheel of Fortune, like you're just shifting. And they believe that you are the Six of Pentacles. You're the Six of Pentacles. You, sharing is in the sharing. What does that mean? Queen of Cups. Water sign. They see you as beautiful. But this Queen of Swords wants somebody to come out and take off their mask, right? And realize that they're beautiful. But I think that many of you have this energy where you're still a little bit haunted from the past, gaslighting, lying, deceiving, and you just have to ask God to replace that with positive thinking, to breathe. I release you now. I release you now. And I release you from all timelines as well. Be at peace. Put your hands over your head and just call back your energy and just say, I've set a bubble of protection from these things so that I can move forward in my sacred space, wherever I'm at. You have an auric field. They say it's basically 8 inches from your body. But when you're in ascended master energy, and you're knowledgeable and you're experienced with a lot of spiritual things, you know you can expand that auric field heavily. There are times when you pull it in like you got nothing because you have to. You have to protect yourself or something. Sometimes you just don't give it away. People, you can feel when people are trying to take your energy, and you're like, automatically you withdraw. I got to withdraw my energy. So quick, you're not going to play with people anymore. You're on your path, right? God, that's blurry. Wished it wasn't. I don't know how to fix it. I don't. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Give me a minute. I'm going to try something. I got a stretchable thing. Maybe if I put it up here, straight down on it, you might get a good shot of it. I'm trying. I'm really having a time. Let me see. You going to be able to get them? Come on. Come on. These stupid cameras. It's not good, is it? What a damn camera problem I got. It's a problem. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it here. I'll leave it right here. Whatever happens, happens. Dang it, you. So, I'm sorry, babies. Mama needs help. All right. Holy Wands, we're moving on, and then I'll answer some questions. Now, you're getting help from above. Yep, you are. Look at this. Yes. Help from above to continue to walk forward, move forward, and leave some things behind. Thank you for hitting the like button, you guys. Walk forward. Move. It's courage. It's strength. Move towards your dream. Move towards your dreams. Why? 10 of Pentacles. Wealth, abundance, and family. You know, this is your natural birthright. And especially when you're born back. When you're born again, you're born under grace now. Grace is your guide. Yeah, and they want you to hold back energy and save money. The guides say this is part of your future. How teachable are you? You're probably going to need to hold back energy from a relationship, something you walk back on. Just leave that shit behind, because what you have behind you is 5 of Swords. It will always follow you. It will always compete with you. It'll always talk bad about you. It'll always put you in a bind. It'll always tell you things you don't want to hear and make things difficult. I think not. It's in the past. So are 3 of Pentacles in reverse. All relationships, they made a different decision. It didn't have to be cruel, but some of them are. And that's part of the healing process, is that you had to get your value, your self-love back. I'm here with that too, with you. I love you. So you let that shit go. That's past. See? 10 of Cups in reverse. Not happy. Gone. King of Cups. And the Hangman. So, excuse me, it's showing up that this person is that's in love with you still, but now they know it, but after the damage is done. King of Cups, the Hangman. Could be a Pisces masculine, having a hard time now because he took you for granted and treated you like you were a toy or something to play with. But honey, you're not. You are the 9 of Pentacles. You got 9, 9, 9 all over you. So, go get it. Get your joy. Go get your joy. See, the Wheel of Fortune is right here. Last card. So I'm just going to lay them down like that. And I put Michael cards away. I believe. Michael. I do have these, though. Angel answers. Here we go. What do you want to tell the collective about this particular energy? They're in this whole new place here. You have to continue to walk forward. Walk into it. Continue to dream about it. If you're building something, sit down with a piece of paper and draw it out. Write it out. That's what I'm being told. Even if you just throw the paper in the garbage, your mind was able to look at it on paper in a different perspective. Because you have too much stuff going through your head. I do Reiki, Crown Chakra Reiki. I did a video. It's going to be on my new website page. And you can just access it. I might put them on Patreon, but I got to get through this thing I'm going through. And then when that's done, baby, I hope God's will. All right, what do you got for the collective? Something in the near future. Did you ask? Hey, there's 11 people here and only 3 likes. Oh, it breaks my heart. Please hit that like button. It's not for me. It's for other people as well. It helps me. So in the near future, interesting. In the near future, that's why you got to have hope. That's why you got to have faith. Yeah, that's why you have to have faith. Show me more, please, Holy Ones. What's for the collective? create, or the divine will create a peaceful resolution for you, as you have been protected from damage, from wicked people. They will try to come for you. That doesn't mean that they'll actually get to you. Okay? The dome represents your crown chakra and your faith. It represents how you protect yourself. While you sit under that dome, you are in your root chakra, rooted and grounded. All that time, and you don't know this, every time you're praying or connecting or staying connected to your divine purpose and God, you got ancestors and angels all around you. 3 of them. 3. Number for creation, 3. The beginning of the Fibonacci, 3, 6, 9, 12, right? So 43 is 7, and it's a divine number. It's your heart is being protected by the way you speak, praise, sing, or call things in. This is what you're doing. This is an environmental card of you being protected. Thank you, Spirit. And how about that? Recovery. Hey, listen, I don't know what the scripture is right now, but I do know that there's a scripture where he talks about taking from the wicked and giving to the righteous. Okay, Lord, now's the time. Right now, as long as we're not greedy, he says, if you do things my way and you consider others as better than yourself, watch and see. Watch and see if you don't start getting big ass houses and money opportunities coming right in. I mean, it's an energy, it's a frequency, and you're like, okay, I like my heart. We don't even realize how hard our heart gets because of the world around us and the way we've been treated and lied and all that other crap. We cannot let our heart be hard. It still has to be soft and gentle. It still has to be able to engage in that deep, what am I thinking? The words I'm using are tantric love with your person, right? And you have to be able to do that. But at the same time, you have strong hearts, but it has to be committed. And if you believe, wow. I'm going to just leave it that way. Let me see. What do they say if you believe? Let me read that real quick. And then I want to look at this. Take off your mask before I finish this reading. So if you believe, let's find out. I never opened this, but I should. Here's what it says. The angel has the Merkaba at the energy, which to me is the connection of the mid chakras, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral. She's holding it like an orb in her hands. You can hardly see it, but there it is. All right. Angel wings. And she says, what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be. Stay positive. Visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. Of course, see, look. Favor of a sunny outlook. Where's the sun? I know you got the sun. I know you did. You got the sun, okay? Oh, man, there it is. Told y'all. See, for a sunny outlook. They know what they're talking about in the spirit. They just bring it out and it pops out, and you're like, how does that match? Well, they'll tell you. All right, it says, the law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. What we expect to receive. I repeat, what we expect to receive. Do you understand what I'm saying is that expectation is a very powerful magnet. Powerful. The universe knows it, right? So, you deserve great things. As soon as you understand this, it is perception is that we deserve great things. And then you will attract happiness. It'll fall into, if we fall into doubt and we don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. How beautiful is that? Hi, everybody. Thank you so kindly for hitting the like button. All right. So that's what I have. I want to get a protective energy over you today, too. Now, I'm doing a collective energy. If it applies, If it doesn't apply, let it fly, right? Right? That's what I'm going to say. But thank you kindly for hitting that like button, because these kind of messages need to get out. Even if the picture is blurry, it's the same principle. Faith cometh by hearing, hearing by the word of God. It's not, it's scriptural, but it's spiritual. The divine director in charge of all things. We know who that is. Yes. Invention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Hallelujah. Let me see one more, please. Master Buddha. Okay, that's beautiful. What we have is Zen. We have Zen energy. How do you get through all this? How do you open your heart? How do you do this? How do you visualize? You do it. You do it. You just close everything out. You're starting to see things, and the direction's becoming a lot clearer for you. One more, please. So your soul flame is hit. Look at the soul flame. Oh my God. Of course. So Radha says, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Okay, so I know what God, I know what the divine wants for you. This is beautiful. They want you to be healed. They want you to visualize. They want you to stay connected. Stay at the well. Drink from the well often. It never runs out. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And let me get this packed up so I can answer questions, my dearests. All right, take off your mask. I forgot to check 11, master number 11. Take off your mask. I want to look at that. I'm sorry, I didn't look at that yet. I want to see it. All right, my babes. Thank you, sweet ones, for being here with me. I know y'all are good. You've been through so much, like a damn churning, turned around like butter. You're like, just stop for a minute. I need to rest. The hits just keep on coming, don't they, baby? Goofy girl. I'm cleaning them up here. Yep. All right. Family and tribe. Are you teachable? The mask. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gathering. Okay, God, I just can't figure out this camera for the life of me. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to set it one more time where it's not so damn blurry. I just can't figure that out. I just need a new phone, actually, is what I think. Yeah. All right. I need to look at this. I think somebody just wasn't, whoa, they were denying themselves their gift. They were pretending to be something they weren't. Who is this? In the collective's energy, who is this? Who is this person? One more. Who is she? Who does she represent for the collective? Show me. Wow. 3 of Cups. Temperance. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. You want to know what I just picked up? This lovely person could be a Sagittarius. And this Sagittarius has to tell somebody something right away, or do something, or make a decision, communicate with someone. And they have to take off their mask, and they're going to have to be, they're going to have to go at this a different way. They're really, I feel like this is something that's intended to make you actually celebrate and have joy. You're supposed to have joy, but the 3 of Cups, I don't know. And on the other hand, this could also be someone who's got someone else in the picture, and it's a third party, and you've been really, really patient waiting for the exact moment. Maybe you've been, somebody has been under a false pretense. Let's say you're watching somebody online, right? Or sending them mail or something quietly, and they don't know it. And someone's patiently waiting. What's going on? Queen of Pentacles. You could be, take off your mask because you are gifted and talented. And there's part of you that people haven't seen yet. And you're ready to enjoy your life, right? Is what I'm getting. Yeah. And you know now what you need to protect in your life. You know what you need to protect. Seven of Wands, guard it. Guard it with your life. Tell me what else. Okay. So that is what I have for that person. Let me clarify who they are. I think it's Sagittarius energy. I'm not, if it fits, it fits. What is the mask? The actual mask is the Five of Wands. It's conflict. It's you're having a lot of crazy emotional thoughts. When you finally get grounded, what you're doing, you get authentic, the mask falls off. You find out that you really are this person. You need to speak to someone about your destiny, about your fortune, about where you're going and your future. Give me a minute. Judgment has been called in someone's relationship. If someone has cheated on you, have put you second, and you're like divine, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, hell no, I'm going to show them another side of me. Not everybody's like pixies and fairies. Sometimes you are. Most of the time we're always in spiritual battle, and we got to like be beautiful, but come off strong. I think you're going to come off really, really strong. This is judgment, and whatever it is you're needing, you have to ask for it, you shall receive it. You may get more than you want, actually. You might get more than you ask for, so be very specific when you're praying for something, right? Specific. And anyone that God says, yep, look at this. Okay. Somebody might be sending you a message, yeah, or they're sending you energy. Okay, they're sending you energy in the spirit, in the background. We saw that earlier in the other reading. Yeah, the moon. Hidden intentions. There's things about you. Maybe you are doing that. The Page of Wands is opening up and starting something new. New energy makes sense. Right next to Judgment. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody was not specific, even, and so you have to be specific. Is what I'm saying. With God, He said, "Yep, that's true." When you pray and speak to me, and you want something, be specific. Your guides can actually answer that too. Michael the Archangel's here. And someone has pulled back their heart and hardened their heart. They forgot what it's like to love. So they cut everybody off. They shut the door until they figure that out. Yeah, the tower. Some people are just going to bring a tower in the future. If you're doing third parties, you're bringing any kind of negative energy my way. I'm taking off my mask. I'm going to show you who I am. And you might not like it very much. Death card. Transformation, changing. Boom. Relationships over. Biatch. I'm out. I am beautiful and you missed it. I'm going to show you who I am. I am beautiful, but I'm also fierce in the spirit. I fight spiritual warfare. You should see, not just me. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you. This is the soul of this person. I fight spiritual warfare, and I'm beautiful and elegant. And maybe I haven't been able to see how beautiful I truly am, because everybody's had this crap at me to keep me from being happy. But the answer to that is, I'm going to be happy because the angels said so. Nine of Cups. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Say I'm going to be happy all day, even if you're not happy. Yep, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. If you say it like that, Spirit goes, oh, okay. Let me give you some reason to be happy. I'll have your grandkids call you, or I'll have money will show up in the mail that you need so badly, so to keep you from being, happy. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to be happy, right? It's almost like you're just declaring it. Hey, I'm going to be happy. There's nothing wrong with declaring that. It's amazing, actually. It's an affirmation. I'm going to be happy. And I like that very much. All right, I'm going to throw some messages down for my beautiful Darlene, who I wished I could just bear hug right now. Guys, thank you for being here, my sweeties. I love you all very much. I don't know about this camera, but thank you so much for your connection. And also, don't forget, I wish I could get a better picture, but don't forget to reach out for your reading, Jaleesa, Denise, and my brain, Vanessa, my babe, my Pisces babe. Gotta reach out. Your girl got a reading for you. Hi, Jihad. Hi, LaFile. I'm so glad you're here. Idris. Hi. Idris, sorry my camera's weird. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I keep trying and trying to get it perfect. Miss Darlene, I want to show you what's going on in the background. I don't know what it is, but I'm pissed. They're rude. They shouldn't be rude. They're really like, you know what's real? I'm going to tell you something. I've been through stuff like that. My son went to jail in Austin. And I was pre-certifying surgeries, corporate medicine. I couldn't get away, had a mortgage. It was a little behind. I just was in. And I was dealing with a broken back, recent broken back. My son was in jail. But I went all the way down there, and I got there about 3:30 or 4. And I had to hustle. And they would not let me see him. I just sat out there and just cried. Sorry, we're closed. And I couldn't stay. So he didn't even know I was there. That breaks my heart. They're so hard. Here we go, Darlene. Beautiful man loves you so much. He's sitting there holding his heart on his sleeve, meditating and resting and preparing the way for his bride. Resting and meditating. You might not expect this reading. You would think that I'd give you some other message, right? But I'm not. Your secret is that you're very sensitive, my beautiful. Number 9. You're very, very sensitive, and you should not wear your heart on your sleeve. They might not like it if you get real emotional with them. There has to be another way to deal with all that, because God wants to give you victory over this, okay? Victory is crown chakra. It's crown chakra. It's making your mind up. It's connecting your heart to your mind through the process of whatever's going on with you. Let me see what else, please, for my beautiful. I love reading for you guys. It's nice. Yeah, look. So what is in reference here is value, your personal value. 31. How you communicate this will raise your value or not. I don't know if you can do it, because you're dealing with hostilities. You're dealing with aggressive, careless people. It's almost like, get in line, you. What do they say, the master sergeants? Get in line, you little puke. Drop and give me 30. That kind of thing. You're thinking of walking away from something. You're like, oh my God, I can't wait to get out of this situation. Of course not. 27. That is when you're asking the prayers. Remember the angels? 27. Yep. Look at that. I got to show you because it's right here. The angels that came in on the reading. 27. You're protected, baby. Tell me more about the people that are hostile and what you should do about it. Yeah. There's an issue here with financial constraints. I don't know what that is. There's a thinking man here. He's looking. Your spouse, your beloved, is a wonderful person. He's doing spiritual work in the background to protect you. I don't think you know that, but maybe you should know that. Tell me about this here, value. Michael the Archangel's got this whole thing, Darlene. I knew it. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Look, Michael's here to help you get victory over your mind, over your communication. Remember, God opens the jail doors. You can move anything. You do it in unique ways. I think it was an earthquake for the Apostle Paul. Earthquake opened the jail and they were freed. Yeah. You need this because there's something going on. Let me see. Whoops. Let me see, darling. Let me see. And then I'll do Charlotte for now. I will do a yes or no reading, but I don't know how effective those are. They are interesting, and they give me a chance to keep reading. My beautifuls, be at peace. Remember, Master Buddha came in, but you have to remember Jesus Christ is a Prince of Peace. Buddha is an ascended master, way of life. Buddhist is a way of life. It's a way of being. It's a way of thinking. It's peaceful. It's everything flows. Everything works together. Don't let yourself get riled. Stay calm. Stay zen. That's what that is. Now, the thinking man in your situation is doing what? Okay. So, somebody's thinking about somebody, judgment, heartbreak, disappointment, Knight of Pentacles. You know, I know your spouse, your fiance. There's a lot of spiritual work in the background to protect you. Yeah, he's definitely doing that because he's doing what everybody's being told to do today. It's about faith. Have faith in what you're dreaming or where you're going for, what you're building. Ask for help. You think God will come in and help you. I'm serious. Love is all around us. It's everywhere we turn. Yep, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. So I need you to know that you're on the right path. The Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. So what are you putting out to get back? When you need something, all you have to do is ask. That's what they're saying. That's all you need to do is ask. As far as those people being rude, or the laws, financial constraints, hold on. Not enough money to do something unique or different or get somebody out. Not enough money to move or do something or travel. I don't know. If somebody wants to make a decision, they want to move, they want to do something, in your situation, get something done, go see somebody. Two of Wands. Something's going on and somebody's not communicating properly. Something could be have cross wires. I'm not sure. You got the Knave of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. So I don't know what that represents exactly, the Page of Pentacles. But we have a King of Cups. Living in love. He's loving you. As far as those other people, those are like laws. And you have to be in your Queen of Swords. Very specific. God says, be specific. My wonderful Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands, but you got the Queen of Swords. The mind's sharpest attack, being guided by Michael. Right? Guided and protected. Every move should be protected and guided. People are going to be awful. This will all work out for you, though. See? Told you. It'll work out for you. Because your energy and essence brings in the fabulous wish fulfillment. You're doing that. You're bringing that in. Your mate is working with you. But there's this, I don't know why everything's got to be so difficult. You know what I mean? It's that Lord to get over you energy that makes me so mad. I can feel it. All right. What do you want to know about? What's this? All I know, darling, is your person is working on this just like you. Let me have an angelic message for her. Their person's doing as much work on this as you, and it's very stunning to me how powerful it is. Their prayers, their meditation, they're seeing things as better. They're seeing you. They're dying inside because he can't be with you. But he will. He will. Have faith. Today's message is about having faith in this 999 Fibonacci, this new portal. It's new. Beautiful. It feels good. It's like, by the way, I'm moving. You know what I just did? I have a big, beautiful bed, metal bed with big 4 bars, bars that go all the way around it, and beautiful headboard and a beautiful footboard. You know what I did? My mattress is so high off, so thick and just so luscious. And when I just put it on the floor, and I'm like, I don't even need that bed. Don't need it, so I gave it away to my friends. And I'm gonna start a whole new chapter, and it's gonna be a whole new way of doing things. Easier, I think. You know, we want to make things easier. Let go of the problem. Let go of things you can't control. And then give it to the Most High. And look for a sign. And then look for your sign. And there will be helpful people that will help you through this process. Do not stop. Never stop. You know what that means. Ask for help from others. That's what Spirit is saying to you. Maybe you need help right now. Aww. That's what they're saying. I know not about that, but this is just a quick rundown of what I see about in reference to your question. And I hope that it answered some things. I just think it's nice to know that your partner, you probably already know this, really deeply in prayer, they're heartbroken for whatever this is. There's not enough money to be running back and forth in strange places and only to be turned down and treated not nice, whatever that is. And this is what happens. You have to pray really heavy before you go into any place like that. You need to say that prayer protection and grace, the prayer of grace, so that before you get there, their heart has been prepared to meet you. And if you go there thinking, oh, that bitch, I'm gonna fight with her, la la la. If you go thinking like that, you're carrying an energy field that is aggressive and like dogs. They can feel it, and they get all weirded on you. I did that with somebody in the office over here. I was like pissed off because something. And I had that energy on me, and it must have shown on my face because she just turned bitch on me like that. And I'm like, whoa, snap. It isn't that bad, honey. Right? But, you know, people are people. That's how it is. All right, my gorgeous ones. Let me see, Charlotte. Did you ask me a question, Miss Charlotte? Give me that. Oh, you guys are so cool hanging in there, even though my picture is not clear. I knew it. Yes, you are extremely sensitive and extremely beautiful. If you guys give me a second, I want to do something with my camera and see. I don't know if I have to come closer or farther away. It's just so weird. It gets so hard to adjust. I'm going to try this. Goodness gracious. Let me see. I want to look at that and see. Give it a minute and see if it comes up clear. Pull some cards and look. Will it ever get clear? I don't think so. It's a little better. God, that camera. All right, well, thank you for being patient, Miss Charlotte. What was it you wanted to see? Things happen. They really do. We're bringing in new things, though. Oh, thank you, Tanya, for doing that. I like it when people pop in and they hit the chat. Let me see. Oh, God, Darlene, you're my little saving grace, baby. Let's see. Good, Charlotte. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, I am appreciating your love. Charlotte, let me see. What's going on with my baby? All right. I'm not sure what that. I'm going to use the Oracle of Visions on this one. All right, Miss Charlotte. Thank you for being with me and supporting the work and being a great member. Listen, when I get moved and I'm all together, I'm going to do a videotape of my new pad. You're going to be like, oh my God, it looks like It looks like a meditation office. Damn right. It's exactly how it is. You got to be able to stop, drop, and go into spirit at any time. I like my comfy places. I like it to mean something, you know. I studied interior design, so I'm really, really, really looking forward to popping into a new scenario. All right, holy ones. Let's see, Charlotte. Charlotte, what's with the baby? I'm using these because they kind of get up in the psychic mind, like what's on the mind. Oh, something to do with faith, because this is actually about everything is okay. It doesn't blind faith, blind faith, blind faith. 20 is judgment. 20 is revival. 20 is life. Coming back to life. It doesn't matter what your faith is, people will understand. Oh, God. Let's see. What else, please? Oh, you see that? Ah, hello, darling. 49 years old, something, or 49, 19, 11, 12. Hang on. Somebody's being supported by angels and guides. Somebody's being lifted up. Maybe somebody's lifting up God's name. Maybe it's something about that. High and lifted up is what I hear. High and lifted up from what you could not see to what you can see. You're being guided and directed. And the puzzle pieces are all coming together. Whatever that means. Whatever that means, Charlotte. Ha! Ha! 12 again. And whoever this is, you're being completely protected, or your baby is completely protected. I don't know what it is. Could be a real human. I don't know. Baby, a business. Whatever it is, your angels are holding you. Look. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. And yes! Faith. Look at that endearment. God says, I send you the Holy Spirit because you have faith. And guess what, honey? Holy Spirit is a being in itself. It is the power of the force. It is the messenger. It is the light power. It is my spark of life. And because you love me, because I love you, you're very endearing and you're very protected. There's a dove in your hands. Charlotte, you're very special. Watch out for people in your life that are vain or vanity in any way, shape, or form. No point trying to be perfect, for anybody. They don't deserve it. Yeah, set that shit free. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm opening things up now in the future. What else, please? Yep. Master number 22. You're kind of doing, there's projection work going on in your world. I don't know from who. If they're projecting it to you or away from you, but there's projection work, projection. Maybe you're just looking at your life. You're like, going like a reel. And this is the card of getting after it, whatever it is. Your guides are saying, now go. Go do it, whatever it is. Now go. Last card. And break out of this thing you're in. Get yourself together and go do this thing. No more worrying about what people think or what you look like, or if everything's perfect. You're perfect just like you are. You're that beautiful white stallion busting out of the old bubble. Not me today, not the same at all. I am not going on that merry-go-round again. I'm going future. What do you have for the when she says baby? Let's take a look. Is the baby sick? Is there a sick baby? Spirit says, Lord, have mercy and send your angels even more to touch, heal the baby. If that's the thing that's needing all babies everywhere, take them into consideration. Some of them are being treated cruelly. Everything belongs to God. Remember that. Remember that. All right. What do we have? 0 point energy, brand new. Something new. The Fool. Brand new is coming in. Your baby. King of Cups. Oh, super love energy, mature, emotionally mature person. Oh yeah. This could also be somebody that you're breaking up with or broken up with, and you just broke out of that, and you did a little projection on that. You blocked that, and you went into your dreams. Yes, yes, you did. Now you got super protection. You're super protected. Nine of Wands, a lot of energy, a lot of experience. Although people love to watch you, they love to peek in on you and see how you're doing. Page of Swords. Wow. Yeah. You know what though? I feel like a tower might have fallen or it will fall, and that means the foundation is not strong enough, so it will fall. Yeah, because that person you were dealing with is somebody in your life is bitter. They have a bitter heart. Their mind is, they like to talk. So you have to rid yourself of that. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, the Chariot. I just heard, bicycle, bicycle. I love to ride my bicycle. I love to ride my bike. I love to ride my bicycle. I love to ride it where I like. Your answer is your baby is safely protected, whatever it is, baby. If the baby is sick, God will go and attend to the baby as usual. Because now that we know there's somebody possibly ill or coming into the world as a brand new beautiful offering, and I need you to know it's blessed. That's all I can say, Charlotte. It doesn't matter what people believe. God said, fuck that stuff. He doesn't talk like that. We do. Forget that stuff, beloved. Forget it. That's not important. Break out of that mindset. Break out of it. You just got to go. You can't just do the round and round and round. But I know that you're having memories and projections. And you've got dreams and plans. But the pieces are all coming together for you. And the minute you release anybody or anything that does competition with you or any of that, and you're like, forgiveness, okay, well, you get my forgiveness automatically. Even though I don't like you and I don't like what you're doing, I'm much better than that. You got to go. And you just forgive them. You say, God, just take care of it, and I will not hold on to the entity. See, when you forgive somebody, you don't go back and spend hours and all day long thinking about them. How can I talk to them? How can they did this and they did that? Forgiveness wipes it out of your mind as far as the east is to the west. That's true forgiveness. Completely wiped out. You're like, oh, I'm not even thinking about them anymore. I'm working on something new. And it freaks people out. Why? Because you broke a pattern. That's a lot of what humans are about, is these patterns and relationships. And you broke a pattern with somebody. And just, it blows their mind. They don't have authority over you anymore. That's what I hear. My friends, I'm trying to get my camera better. This is better than it was, though, right? I just can't get it right. I thank everybody who's here with me. My true truths are in the house. And then some other wonderful folks like Gauri, Future and Career. Gauri, hi. Okay. You, Gauri, Future and Career. Well, I usually tell people to join my channel, become a member for $2.99 a month. It's not very much, but it gives you access to me every time I'm live. I try my best to give you notice. If you have concerns or you want to check in on something, you filled out an application and you want to know if the angels and the energies are supporting it, you should know that when you fill it out. But we do a lot of things by faith and not by sight. So anything can happen, right? So it's always good to have someone that taps in to be able to tell you. So if you join the channel, you become a member. That's your big gift. You can automatically tap in on me and get a blessing and get an answer. Or donations, super chats. Yeah, by the time I've done this, I'm pretty tired psychically as well, So we just join the channel to get super chats. I will do something though for you right now. If you're not able to super chat or any of that, give me a moment. I'm going to do a yes or no drawing. A yes or no. So if you have a question, if you haven't donated or you can't and you want to, usually people do. Usually that's the case. Let me see what Spirit says about this answer. Ask a simple question. Very specific. And let's see what comes up. Tap in. Sometimes I get this, I feel like there's, when you guys are around me and you're thinking spiritually, I see like a ring of blue, like a big ring of, like a glowy blue. It goes kind of around my head. I'm like, oh, they're thinking. Yeah, what is it? Yes or no? I gotta ask one too. Okay, here we go. One more shot. Here we go. Yes or no? All right. Bottom of the deck. The devil. Not a good thing. Followed by the world card. Followed by the magician in reverse. And followed by, oh my God, the tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. Yes or no? This is a yes or no. Give me a moment. Let me look at this. Now, the devil is possibly a Capricorn, but it also represents a soul that is extremely, they're so good at what they do. And they're so underestimated. And they're treated like they don't know anything by younger, lesser beings. And it pisses you off. It pisses you off. It's not right that they should demean you when you could do their damn job or whatever that is. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just channeling. And the answer looks to me like yes, but it's hard won because the devil here actually is an opposing force of the magician, the creator, the person that's creating something new, the chosen, the ones that have the gifts for something new. So the enemy's here still trying to keep the magician from creating, keeping him in the upside down by the Wheel of Fortune is someone's destiny. It's karmic. So somebody's still got a karmic. Did you ask if they're divine? No, they're not. They're obviously karmic. And it could be a Scorpio, Capricorn thing going on here. But the truth is, it doesn't matter. They're still a karmic. You're dealing with a karmic. So the true answer is no. Nine of Pentacles. Because they don't know how to be fair. This is someone who's used to being dark, cruel, weird, and harassing. Sorry, that's what I got. One more, please. Clarify that. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. Okay. My opinion is you're going to overrule all this shit. Even though it hurts you, you're going to overrule everything. Whatever this is, this person, this event, these people. And you're making a decision. You got the power, baby. You're on the road. 9, 10, 11 Wands. You are divinely connected. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of a no, but I'm trying to figure out why. The devil's here. Maybe there's like something that has to be done first. 6 of Pentacles. You need support. You need someone to help you move forward. You need financial help. Here's the King of Pentacles. I don't know how he helps you. I know it could be a bank, a daddy, you got to use your noodle on this one, how to communicate with that person, how to gather in what you want, how to get that friggin' money. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Hard work. Hard work in private, the Hermit. Okay, so basically this drew out to spiritual warfare by using your tongue, your spirit, clearing your mind, making sure you know the dragon within is handled, making sure that you're reaching out. If you need financial help, resources, go for your resources, Queen of Swords, go for it. You're up in your mind, you know how to do it. You've got 8 Pentacles, which represents you working on something very specific, and it's very, very abundant. It could bring you massive wealth. 10 of Pentacles. It's designed to bring you massive wealth. Of course, there's going to be something trying to stop you. That's when you need to be spiritually attuned so you know how to handle that energy when it gets in your space. You're like, oh, bad. That vibe is not mine. I refuse to be treated like I'm in jail when I'm the master healer, master teacher, lover. Let me have an energy oracle with this. I'm just doing it's all very intuitive right now, so it's just intuitive. And yeah, using the door to spirit, using spirit to get what you need. 32, what you need is a happy family, right? However that turns out for you. Do not sit at indecision. That's the devil energy. It's indecision. Get busy. God's giving you energy to move forward. You've been thinking about this forever and ever and ever. You want to go, and you know you do. But you're also dealing with dark magic in the background, and maybe even yourself. You might be doing something that's stopping yourself from getting where it is you want. You got community here, 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if they're helping you or not, but keep your balance through this whole thing, whatever that is, because tomorrow's another day. Today's a new day too. Do some sacred baths. Do a sacred bath. Do a salt bath. Put oil in it, whatever you like. There's so many ways to do it, but this is new. This is the sun, healing, refreshing. This is new. It's brand new. So it looks very, very nice, that energy. Angela strength. You probably have a lot of power within you. You're going to need to be strong, so you need the Lord on this journey. Moving, traveling, whatever you're doing, you're going to need the Lord because, honey, you're a master healer. You're tapped in automatically to healing. You know you're going to have to overcome many cycles, and things are just going to cycle. And you realize in order to make money and stay alive and be well, you have to let things cycle. You can't control them. You have to break out of the box. We saw that. In order to be a master, you know how to have to communicate. Open your heart. How do you get help? You get help with guidance from Archangel Gabriel. This is about communication, people. This is about speaking life into existence, speaking into things, dreaming things, writing things down, communicating about your dream and being patient, waiting for the answer. Because the answer is, I'm going to give you perspectives. I'm going to give you other options. I'm going to come into your psyche space and tell you what you need to know here. And no matter what the storm is, no matter what the trouble is, I'm opening the door to spirit. So open it, open it, open it, and you shall have what you need. All right, beautifuls. I'm going to say good day and close this phone down. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I won't be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's moving day. Won't be on. But I'm going to try to record and some shorts for you guys that have to do with well love, with well love. And so, my beautifuls, I'm going to say, have a good day, have a happy 999. Don't forget what you're creating. I love you. Namaste. She's got to stop breathing. She does it every time I'm live, but she doesn't know I'm live. Patty, it's my prayer partner. All she's doing is being nosy. I don't mind. She can't hurt me. You know. My God. Hold on. I got to get off and I can't get off with her calling. Sheesh. Y'all, have a good day and thank you so much for your love, presence, and trust. Bless you. Namaste. God, that's annoying. That camera is never right.